Hello, Alison. Good afternoon to you. Well, they're still meeting in Parliament at the moment. Alexis Tsipras is talking to his Syriza members of his Parliament, of his group, really, trying to drum up as much support as he can ahead of the vote. I'm joined now by Dora Bacogyanni. She's a New Democracy MP and a former Foreign Minister of Greece. You were in there. You've been listening to the plenary sessions, Dora. Give us a sense of what the mood is like ahead of this critical vote.
Well, the mood is very tense. A lot of people are in a very difficult position, mainly the members of Parliament of Syriza. They were used to another rhetoric. They were used to another way of thinking. So they have to adapt to reality now. It's always very difficult. But the agreement, I believe, will pass. It will pass also due to the votes of the opposition, of the democratic opposition. Because, of course, the Fascist Party and the Communist Party will not vote for it. But the rest of the democratic opposition will vote for. So we will support Alexis Tsipras and his agreement. It is vital for Greece. It's vital for us to stay in the European Union. And it's vital also for our economy to have these reforms done, executed, implemented.
So you're saying it will pass, so there might be some voices that within the Syriza party that might find it difficult, but it will pass. Today's vote will pass.
It will pass today. Of course, there might be even 35 or 40 votes in the Syriza party who will not agree, but it will pass. It's a very difficult agreement, mainly because of the taxing, the VAT. It's very difficult for the Greek enterprises, for the Greek business community. If we would negotiate, we would probably never bring this kind of agreement. But anyway, any agreement is better than the crisis we are living in today.
Let me ask you this, Dora. I mean, we've been talking a lot about this International Monetary Fund report, this IMF report, that really seems to be putting cold fire on the whole deal, saying that Greece needs debt relief. Does this make everything much more difficult for Alexis Tsipras? How do you read this?
Look, it's not only for Alexis Tsipras. All the last 5 years, we had a disagreement between the IMF and the European Union. And this was always a problem for us, because they never agreed. The IMF wanted tough measures and a debt relief. The European Union wanted less austerity measures, but no debt relief. So they could never agree. And this is, of course, a very bad negotiation for us, because we are in the middle, stuck between both, and, of course, facing the problems of both. So anyway, they have to agree. I mean, and they must find an agreement, and I believe that the debt is a question which will be put on the table. I believe by October it will be put, it must be solved, so that the Greeks know that they will make an effort, but at the end of the day there is light in the tunnel.
We heard Alexis Tsipras speaking yesterday for about an hour. What sense did you get from him? He seemed very calm, very confident. How was that seen by Athenians, would you say, and Greeks?
I think Alexis Tsipras is a very well-liked personality in Greece. He is very strong politically. I think that he chose the right path. He chose the agreement, and this is the correct way to go. He reacted as a responsible Prime Minister. That's why also he has our support today. It won't be easy, but we will make it.
Dora, thank you very much. Dora Bacogyanni is there, giving us a sense of the mood inside Parliament, as well as what may happen later on today. It will be a crucial vote, no doubt, but as Dora was saying, Greeks and really the Prime Minister stuck between a rock and a hard place, Alison.
All right, Issa Suarez, we will be watching for